Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you how I achieve these luscious voluminous goddess braids at my local salon. From the hair extensions I used to an in-depth tutorial on the entire process of making these goddess braids, as well as how I maintain my dyed hair in the entire process as well. So stay tuned to see where I got my extension from and whether or not it tangles, how long it lasts. So stay tuned. So hey guys, so these are the extensions I used. I got them from B and C Beauty on Instagram. I got 3 in different colors: T27, 350 and T30. I got this color so it could match with my hair because I recently dyed my hair. I'm going to leave the video linked up in the screen. It should pop up now, but you can definitely go through that to see the color of my hair. I mean, it was a botch job, but definitely not super mad at it. So these are the colors I used. So when I got the extensions on Instagram, I did ask the vendor how I could maintain the curls, and she suggested I use a leave-in conditioner and water and then stretch out the curls just a little bit to make sure the water saturates through. So it is important to note that I did a little bit of treatment on my hair myself before coming to the salon. If you watched my other video, you know I said I would stay off DIY, but this I just had to. I guess I'm addicted to DIY in some ways, but yeah, I did a little bit of deep conditioning myself. I mixed the deep conditioner with a coastal oil and as well a little bit of rice water. I guess I'm still in my DIY days, but yeah, that's what I did. So what I did was to mix all of those products in a plate and then rub it into my hair, make sure it went into every nook and cranny of my hair, and then I put my hair into a shower cap just to make sure that there is heat in my hair and the entire thing saturates. Honestly, I got this from YouTube and also my sister. So I left this concoction in my hair for a couple of minutes, I think an hour actually, which I kind of regretted doing because I feel like the ideal time was 10 to 15 minutes and I left it longer. I don't think I really saw the results, so I'm definitely going to try that again after I loosen this hair. But anyways, that's just a little bit of how I've been treating my hair. I'm going to do the entire process at least twice, actually once in 2 months would be ideal. Another important information is that I have relaxed my hair a week before making this hairstyle, so my hair is not as coarse as it was when I dyed my hair. It's definitely more smoother to work with. So now let's get into the tutorial and where we're actually here today. So the first thing she's doing is to section off my hair, and that's what she's doing now, and then she's going to section it into box braids. I prefer box braids because it's just really cute at the end of the day. So I requested that she does a medium size braid because I prefer a medium size. It's not too full and it's not too small. It's not too full in the sense that I don't have to sit on the chair for longer, and it's not too big in the sense that it's not pretty at the end of the day. So that's what I requested for. And I also requested that she braids the hair up until the length of my actual hair, if that makes sense. So she's not braiding the entire braid and she's not braiding the entire braid halfway. She's just braiding it up until where my actual length of hair stops. Also, at the tip of the hair, she doesn't just leave the tip of the hair. Instead, she ties it with the braiding extension itself. I'm definitely going to show you an in-depth of how that looks. Here we go. So basically she starts off making my hair, just splitting it a couple times, 3 4 times, and then she slowly adds the hair extension. We kind of mixed up the extension just so it's not uneven or unaesthetically pleasing, so to say. So she adds one color and then she adds another color and then she adds like maybe the orange. And sometimes in some strands of hair she adds just 2 strands, and some strands she adds 3 strands, but 3 is the max that we went with. She continues to braid the hair. Every time she adds an extension, she braids it a couple times, 2 3 times, then add an extension. And then at the end of my hair length, she takes a strand of the hair extension, ties it into a loop, and then make sure it's tight and firm. And then that same strand she used to tie it, she then separates it into 2 strands, almost like a shoelace, and ties it just like a shoelace twice. I hope that makes sense, but I'm definitely going to show you again to make sure you see, or you can also just rewind the video to see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to stop yapping now, and then you can see the process again and also enjoy the rest of the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you end up enjoying it, and also subscribe for more content like this. And yes, I'll see you at the end of the video. At this point we realized that apparently the extensions I got was not enough. So what she ended up doing was to go to the back of my head to cut off a couple of strands, not the entire strands, just parts of the strand. Just watch and see. She's going to cut off some parts, not all the strand totally. So let's just say there's still something on the strand, something long enough to call it goddess braids. Your girl was getting exhausted. It has been the entire process took about 8 hours, and that's because she was the only one doing the hair, just one person, and my hair is quite full, so it took really long. I was just realizing how long it still took before we finally finished, and it was still a lot, trust me. We're finally done. complete for the most part, like 90% done at this point. So what she's going in to do now is to trim my hair and then cut off any excess at the bottom to make sure it's all aligned. And then she went on to also spray some hair products, I think mousse hair oil, and also she used hot water, that hot water thing they use in the salon, hot water and towel on my head just to make sure everything is sleek, shiny, the vibes. And this is the finished product, guys. It turned out so good. Oh my god, I couldn't even believe. But it turned out so good. And it barely tangled. It tangled a little bit, but once we put it in leave-in conditioner mixed with water. So once we did that, it was pretty easy to use and manage. It's a bit short in front, but in the styling process, I used that to at my advantage. So if you want to see how I style it and if the curls last at all, please stick around to my next video. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Because I realize I got myself